Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on Think Life Freedom. On this YouTube channel, I talk a lot about self-development, lifestyle design, trying to become the best version of yourself. I make a lot of videos on mindset and stoicism. And in this video, I want to talk about a bit of a chapter that I read in this book right here, which is Tony Robbins' Awaken the Giant Within. This book is all about being able to take control of your mental, emotional, physical and financial destiny. And there was a big part in this book that was all about decision making. And I want to talk to you in this video a little bit about that. So there is this very specific quote that he highlights in his book where Tony Robbins says, "It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped." He goes on to state that there are 3 different types of decisions that go on to shape your life. They change how you feel, how you think, the people that you interact with, basically your entire life path. When it comes down to your health, it comes down to your emotions, it comes down to your career, the amount of money that you earn, and so many areas such as your relationships. And those 3 areas that you sort of can control your destiny with are as follows. The 3 decisions that control your destiny are: number 1, your decisions about what to focus on. Number 2, your decisions about what things mean to you. Number 3, your decisions about what to do to create the results you desire. Now, many people actually believe that their life is mapped out for them, and that's because of their past. Their past means that it's going to affect their future because of how it affects their present, and that is not necessarily true. What actually happens is the decisions that you're making on a day-to-day basis, whether they be macro or micro, big or small, every little small decision adds up, and every little helps when it comes to reaching your goals. And Tony Robbins speaks in this chapter a little bit later on about if any person that you can think of right now who is more successful than you, whether that is in health, wealth, or happiness, or even in your career, it's usually because that person has had better decisions. They've ensured that they have taken the correct sacrifices and made the correct decisions that have allowed them to get ahead compared to where you are right now. Now, the thing is that if you make sure that every single decision that you take going forwards actually runs through these 3 little decisions that I've actually given to you, if you can make sure that the one that you're going to pick fits with all 3 of these, which are your decisions about what you focus on, what things mean to you, and what to do to create the results you desire. If you make sure that the decisions that you're making fit into those, you will get ahead, because that is the only way that people actually achieve their dreams and goals. So whilst you may feel a little bit down and depressed about the fact that where you are today is not necessarily where you want to be, the thing is that, like I said before, it's nothing to do with your past. It's actually to do with your day-to-day decision making. And the best thing about that, the best thing that you can take away from this video, is that you can actually change this around at any moment. At a moment's notice, you can decide to be better and to take the sacrifice and to actually ensure that every decision that you make is the correct one. Okay? We can always get the chance to do it. We are never stuck. We can always change our life. Life is this fluid plasticity. We can change it and mold it in any way that we want. Steve Jobs has said before that the thing that unlocked his mind, that allowed him to get to the next level when he was creating Apple, was that he realized that if he could poke life in one end and something would shoot outside the other, he then knew that what he was doing, his impact that he was putting onto life, was actually causing things to happen, other outcomes that never would have happened before. And he said it was only once he realized that he could poke life and something would pop out the other side was when he could then really get to his next and true potential. And so for you right now, what is the thing that you believe that you can actually achieve on a day-to-day basis? What is the thing that you know you could do better at, but your decisions are lacking? Now, if you run them through these 3 again, I'm going to read them to you. I want you to remember them. The 3 decisions that control your destiny are: number 1, your decisions about what to focus on. what to focus on. In another way, what is it that you're going to commit yourself to? What is the thing that you're going to prioritize and choose to be your primary focus? I did a video yesterday just on this topic. You can click the icon, I think it's over here. It's over this way actually. Click the icon there and go and watch it. That video is all about making the sacrifices and ensuring that you're prioritizing your life, not having a work-life balance because it doesn't exist. I explain that more in that video, so be sure to check that out or click the link in the description if you want to find out a little bit more about that. The second one is your decisions about what things mean to you. Do you allow things to affect you, to affect your emotions and your judgment? Because if it does, then that means it's going to affect your decisions, which is going to affect your life in the long term. I also have another video on this topic in stoicism and ensuring that you don't get yourself so rattled and emotionally confused that allows you to stun and hurt yourself in a way because of the decisions that you make will be poorer because you are emotionally feeling things incorrectly. The third one is your decisions are about what to do to create the results that you desire. So ensure that everything that you're doing is mapped and aligned to that goal. Gary Vaynerchuk, he is always talking about the fact that you should always reverse engineer your goals. Look at where you want to be and then work out the steps backwards to where you are today that you need to accomplish to get to that final goal. Don't try and go with the flow. Don't try and make it up as you go along because you'll never actually get there. Find out where you want to go, draw the map back to where you are now, and just start executing, making sure that all of your decisions hit those benchmarks to get you towards your goal. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give the video a like. I really appreciate it. I have a bunch more videos on this kind of topic of being dedicated and committed to your goals and how you can improve your life by building habits on top of those to help you reach those goals. If you would like to check any of those videos out, be sure to click the link in the description or any of the cards right here on the screen. Thank you all for watching and I hope to see you all in my next video. Have a great day.